Here we go. History in the making. Here is Vader's space, Vader's place. So we now have our mixing desk going in here. We're going to soon blow a hole in this wall, and this wall will have a glass window so we can now have our audio production here looking through that window here. We're going to eventually put in a cool, very cool video section over here and monitors and cool stuff, as well as over here for when we're doing, I've been working with television episodes and television producers to do cool stuff. So we can now do all of our post-production with a second computer and everything in this space. And then we come over here, after the whole point of having that window is over here, we now have our performance space. So we're going to take this, blanket down, we're going to put a window in here. We might eventually make this a complete and utter black box for photographers and other videographers, so you have a completely controlled light set, as well as this performance space can also be used for house parties and other cool stuff. And sitting in the space also is a whole bunch of backline, and I have 2 PA systems in this space. This is a pretty powerful one. All of you that have been traveling with me for a long time will remember the open mics I ran at Alpha News Mediterranean restaurant. This is the PA from Alpha News, the legendary PA that everyone so loves. And there's a second PA as well that's right now in parts and pieces that's going to be all pulled together. So now we have 2 PAs in this space as a band rehearsal space, / photography space, / videography space, / whatever you want. And then from up here, once we go up the stairs, we now have holes in the wall, which are all going to be repaired. And then we come up here, we have another space. If you are a chef and would like to teach other students how to cook, this is Solo. Say hi, Solo. She's a student here. She's working actually on a full 12-episode series that's soon going to be shot next year. Looking forward to that.
14 episodes.
14 episodes now. 14 episodes. Web series. How long is each episode going to be?
Like around 15, maybe 20 minutes.
15, 20-minute run. So it's a monumental task. So right now, she's actually put together some of her outlines, her story outlines and stuff, and she's just working it as it goes. This place is just in pieces right now as we're doing all these cool stuff. So we're going to now edit this space and make it a cuisine space up here. You can actually have this as an entertainment space. Once we're finished editing, we got some sexy mics here, and I got 2 new Newman microphones. It's just one came in. I'm waiting for a second one. So what ends up happening is now you have all the right professional equipment to do whatever you want to track your CD, and you even have the space required to do a CD release party or a house party, live stage party, all that cool stuff. And then sitting out the back here is the really cool deck, which I took some B-roll of earlier, which I'm going to share with you. And that B-roll very simply shows that you have one section, which is a massive, massive deck that you can now have an entire entertainment section as well as a performance area for the artists. And then also in the backyard, you'll see a whole bunch of different cool, a nice open space as well. So you can now be performing down to a whole bunch of stuff. And then you can actually use this space up here on the main floor to actually cater and put all sorts of cool stuff outside, and use this space up here to cater and do everything downstairs. So welcome to Vader's place. Vader's place is just the most coolest hop-in place. My gosh, I can't wait for this to be done. So thank you so much, Vader. Vader is the name of a friend of mine. His real name is Alex, but we all call him Vader. And I'll thank you for sharing the journey with us. And I look forward to sharing with you some awesome other cool stuff in the very near future. Thanks so much, everyone. And we'll see you very soon at Vader Space.
Spaulding School of Arts.
Be creative.